Hey everyone, this is Trigger Bar Philosopher. I'm going to do a new gun review. At the end of the year in 2022, the Beretta APX A1 carry was on sale at Palmetto State Armory. It's normally $399. It was on sale for $299, and then Beretta was running a $100 rebate. So this is a $200 gun. So I figured I would pick it up. Seems like a reasonable gun for $200. I'd check it out and maybe it would become another pocket carry solution for me. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. So first off, let's just take a look what comes with the gun. So one magazine here, the gun comes in this box. This tells you Palmetto State Armory opened it up. Let's take a look what else we got. So one of the pros and cons is that it comes with a 6-round mag and an 8-round mag. Yes, this is in the day of micro compacts that have 14 rounds and 12 rounds. This came with 6 rounds and 8 rounds. Look how big that is and long it is. It's great that it has an extension. You can get your hand on it, but you get 8 rounds. And 6 rounds here. Again, this is a 9mm. Comes with 3 mags, so yay, Beretta. Of course, you got your lock and some warranties, and then the manuals. And then yeah, so that's it. Free something at USCCA. All right, so now let's get into it and talk about what this gun kind of is and does, and then. In another video, I'll take it out and shoot it and see how it goes. The A1 is an upgrade from the APX former carry. It has an optics cut on it. I believe you go to the website and you have to choose mounting plates, and it has a few different options for it. Again, not my complete favorite option. Really like to mount things directly to the slide, but mounting plates are okay, I guess. All right, so let's just take a look at a couple of things. First off, let's do 3 trigger pulls to see where this thing is at. I do like that it has the trigger safety. I have heard, and I need to confirm this, but I have heard that this is a hammer-fired gun and not a striker-fired gun. So it's actually a double action only hammer-fired gun, an internal hammer. All right, so let's do the first few pulls here. Make sure that I can get it on the trigger shoe here. Ooh, and breaks right around 8 pounds. Yeah, and it feels like it breaks around 8 pounds. Yeah, it feels like an 8-pound trigger. So it may be the max of the slide, but let's do a couple more trigger pulls. And one's more like 9 pounds. Let's do another one. I think that one got a little high up. So let's just try to get it lower on this thing so it gives us the sort of maximum leverage. That was right around 8 pounds again. All right, so I believe that to be true. 8-pound trigger pull. Let's just talk about the trigger itself. So you've got this trigger pull. You've got all this kind of weird take up, and then it kind of mushes. No defined wall, getting heavier and heavier, and then boom, it breaks. So there is 0 wall. Take a look at the reset. It goes. Oh, there it was. And then we go again. All right. So, and no defined break. It's just really super heavy as you push through, I don't know, 5 millimeters, a centimeter, something like that. It just gets super heavy and you just go until it breaks. I'm sure you can get used to it. Let's take a look. It's got really good stippling up front here, up high. It's got good stippling on the back strap, underneath. I really like all of that. Interestingly, I got really excited about this and already bought a different lower for it. And I was just comparing. Look at this is the lower bottom Beretta's website. It has no stippling up here, has no stippling here, has the same stippling down here. And again, on the opposite side, no stippling up here. I don't really understand why they didn't do that. I think that kind of is lame. Maybe some people like that way. Maybe I chose an option that way, but I think that's lame. All right, so this also has a few different kind of things that I've seen from different guns. To take it down, you can pull the trigger because this is cocked. It also has this mechanism that you can jam, like it claims like a ballpoint pen or something really heavy. You jam into here and push it. That releases it, so you don't have to. That releases the hammer, so you don't have to pull the trigger. You then just move that down 90 degrees, and then it just comes off. And so that is your disassembly. Here's your barrel. Here's your spring. Everything feels kind of normal. It kind of looks like it may be striker fired, but I'm not exactly sure. I'll put something up on what I find on the website. All right, so to reassemble, put the spring back in. Okay, to reassemble, you just slide it back on, move this up. Okay, and now you're ready to go again. That long trigger pull. I already tell why this is not a very well-selling gun and why they were giving $100 off plus a $100 rebate. All right, so let me know if you have any experiences with the APX A1 carry. Put them in the comments below. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think if this gun will work. I have another Beretta, the 96A1. It works amazingly. I've heard great things about the other APX A1s, the fuller size and the compact size. I think Beretta may be taking sort of a very risk-averse approach to this with the 8-pound trigger, with the safety here, the single stack mag. I'm not sure they really understand. I think maybe one thing for perspective, let me just compare it here with a P365. You can see slides are, and the APX is just a little bit thicker. I actually think the grip is thinner. However, the grip is longer. And at first I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. So I'm not sure if the light can catch that very well, but it's a little bit wider, longer this way. But the SIG is a little bit thicker this way. Of course, I have a Wilson Combat grip on there, so that could be making that just a little bit thicker too. It's pretty thin this way, but it gives, what I like about that is it gives just enough. So actually, I can get some of my hand on it. I have large hands, not XXL, not super small hands. I'm 5'11", I have pretty normal male hands, so they're about a large. I can fit into XL gloves. I can't fit medium gloves. I fit large, somewhere between large and XL. And they, I can get the meat part of my hand into the grip versus I really can't do that here. I can't fit enough in there. Just bumps up against the meat of my thumb and my fingers over here. So just a little bit of a comparison. Again, a little bit thinner slide. The APX grip module is thinner. It is a little bit longer, it looks like, but that's, and just for kind of reference, this gun is safe. Just for reference, let's do a trigger pull on the SIG. That it has been worn in. This is my XL FCU in it, but for comparison, it's about a 4¼ pound trigger as opposed to 8-pound trigger. Boy, that's really rough. Maybe it'll break in. I don't know. So let me hear your thoughts. Please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate you watching.